What's up, everybody? My name is Mike Brown, aka ReviewKingMB, and I have to admit I was very hesitant to sit down and watch this movie. I'm talking about The Do-Over, which is a 2016 comedy film it's an Adam Sandler movie. It's exclusively on Netflix, a part of this, I think, 6-movie deal that Sandler has with Netflix, where these number of movies will be exclusive to Netflix. It's the only way you'll watch them. And after that first movie, The Ridiculous Six, holy fuck! My rant is still on my channel, in case you want to see just how much of a steaming, stinking pile of dog shit I thought that movie was. So here, you can imagine I wasn't really looking forward to this. I honestly wasn't really going to watch it until a friend of mine sat me down and said, look, give it a chance. He watched it, he liked it, and I said, okay, fine. I will bite the bullet, and I will watch it, and that's what I did. The plot of this movie is we meet David Spade, who I kind of roll my eyes and say, really, David Spade's the main character. I don't really love him as an actor. But you know what? He's playing this sort of nebbish, nerdy type guy who he's married, but his wife is openly cheating on him, doesn't give a fuck, does it pretty much in front of his face. His 2 kids hate him, treat him like shit. He has the worst life ever. And Adam Sandler, who's an old school friend of his, sort of says, hey, your life sucks. Let's go on a trip. So they go on this trip, they have a blast, until Sandler has the bright idea of, hey, let's fake our deaths. So in doing so, they take these other identities, but then these people are trying to kill the identities that they take, so now they're trying to kill them. Chaos ensues, as you can imagine. Now, what I thought of The Do-Over was, I was ready to say that I hated this movie. I was ready to say, fuck this movie. I was ready to say, you know what, Adam Sandler, there's nothing left. But I'm pleasantly surprised. And look, I'm not saying this is the funniest movie ever, or Adam Sandler's best movie. No, it's far from that. It's not perfect. Not every single joke is funny, and some of it's lame, but it's so much better than The Ridiculous Six. And if you think that's such a low bar, well, maybe that's true. Maybe that's true in comparison to that movie. Maybe, everybody in the world apparently hated Pixels, right? So maybe the bar is so low. When was the last, great Adam Sandler movie that you could think of? So maybe a lot of it has to do with the fact that we're not expecting much. But the fact that this had a halfway decent story, a story that I was interested in, David Spade playing a loser-type guy, which is something that I could buy a lot more than when he's playing this ladies' man or this cool guy, because I definitely can't ever buy that. But he likes to do that. Of course, who wouldn't? But still, I bought him more like this. And Adam Sandler, he comes in as the cool guy, and you go of course, here we go. And you do wonder, why is he willing to throw his life away just to make David Spade happy? You are wondering that, but you know what? It works. It works because, and sure, you get some moments of just them on vacation partying and whatnot, and you go okay, is this going to be another Grown-Ups? But there's a lot more story here. There's a lot more heart here. I know. The action, them being sort of fugitives or being chased after, that was interesting. It was interesting because the plot was sort of unraveling as you watched, and more got revealed as to why certain things were going on. When they meet Paula Patton, who plays the wife of one of the people who was killed, that they're pretending to be. At first, I wasn't really too high on Paula Patton. I thought she was just sort of here, not acting good at all. But then she won me over towards the end, and I was able to go with it. Also, you have this sort of side plot of Adam Sandler having this crazy ex-girlfriend played by Kathryn Hahn. And at first, you go okay, this is sort of silly and goofy, and it's not terrible, but you wonder what the point is. It's sort of just here, almost just to be here. And I was hoping that they would use Kathryn Hahn a little better and more. But they do. there is sort of a twist. I'm not going to give it away, but there's something more going on with that plot and the main plot overall that just, it won me over once it got to that point. I was like, wow, this is again, a pleasant surprise. I don't really know what more to say about it because, again, I don't want to give too much away, but I will say it's a comedy. I'd say for the most part it made me laugh. I got a good amount of chuckles throughout it, but I was just surprised that this movie, it seemed like they at least tried a little bit more. Look, is every joke going to make you laugh? No. Are some jokes going to make you go, wow, that was fucking lame or corny or just cheap? Sure, that's all there. But in comparison to what Sandler's been sort of shitting out lately, this is on the upper side. I know it's a Netflix movie, so it's not like I could give it really a high rating. I will just say that I recommend you give it a shot. Hopefully Sandler can make an upswing. No ridiculous 6, no more of that. Let's do more simple but effective movies like this. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments below if you too watched The Do-Over. What did you think of it? Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Later!